We've known each other 14 years. I would say
15.
15?
2011 is when I started.
Yeah.
2011 is when I started going to your house.
Yeah.
Under the guise that we were just writing, but we weren't writing.
Why do you always do that?
I don't know, because it's fucking gay to talk like this, I guess.
Marissa loves that clip. It was just like, I want to do, just have evil thoughts or whatever. And then, like, what? Like, eating butt? Like, she just thinks that's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
People are sharing it a lot.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's good.
They're not liking it, but they're sharing it, which is nice.
Oh, I don't give a fuck if they don't like it. Share it, dog.
Yeah.
Share it, dog.
I mean, they like it, but they're not pressing the like button, but they're sharing it. I think it's one of those ones you share with your friend that's like, ugh, what the fuck? Why would you send me that?
Yeah, like, why would you like that, too? It's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't even say butt, though. Raul said, like, eating butt. And I was
Like
like,
what?
yeah.
Like eating butt? Well, if you go to the very next clip, it's talking about if somebody's begging you to eat their butt. So a lot of butt eating clips in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But people are liking them, I guess.
I just want to know, where's this going, Josh?
The podcast?
Whatever.
It's I like doing it.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere.
Nothing's happening. I appreciate the 300-400 people who watch regularly. Thank you. We appreciate that. I'd say you're nothing.
I feel like they could share it too, you know. I feel like they could share it, and that would be another. If they just shared it once, that would be, and it got to one other person, that'd be 800. You know.
Yeah.
And if those people shared it again,
the way I look at everybody's
1,600.
All these other podcasts that I produce, and they always have more subscribers than they have views per podcast. Well, we have like 3 times more views than subscribers, so that means it's doing very well. You know, numbers wise, not like total numbers, but percentage wise. There we go.
Yeah.
Percentage wise, it's fucking murdering. We're doing views 3 times the subscribers.
How did we become friends? I mean, even if we're friends, but how did we
Why do you
become?
keep saying that?
How did we
As
become?
soon as I walked in here, he was just like, "Are we even friends?" I was like, "Oh, my
How did
God."
we become cool? Oh, also, I have another thing too, where this guy got diagnosed with NPD, but that's a clip.
I don't know what NPD is.
Narcissistic personality disorder. And I was gonna send it to Cody, but I was like, I don't want to keep beating a dead dog. Yeah. And on top of it, so there's like 7 tells, and the guy had 5. And
Cody had 5?
Cody has all of them.
Cody has all of them. By the way, Raul is here. He just decided he wanted to be on camera or talk. So he's sitting there for no reason.
He's mad at us or something.
Yeah, so he's
Stop being a bitch, dog.
He's not gonna talk.
Just sit there in silence like a good bitch.
No, we weren't friends at first. You were mad at me. You hated me the first time we met because
I didn't hate.
You said you wanted to fight me.
That's not hate.
I just wanted to physically hurt you.
Yeah, I had the urge to be like, fuck this dude. But let's not talk about the first time we met. It's fucking gay, right? Let's talk about the progression.
Oh, that's not gay, but continue. You're gay.
Because I don't remember inviting myself over to your house. You invited me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
you were like, hey, yeah, come to my house so we can
I was inviting
jokes.
a lot of people to the house.
Like,
Remember, it was...
No, I mean, true that, but you made me feel special.
Oh, I did?
Because it was like, oh, it's me and Raul were just writing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Then it was unintentional.
Yeah.
Also, everybody else that was coming over was really weird. I remember Britt.
You were so weird, bro.
Britt tried to start a fight with what's his name?
I can't believe your wife. She was pregnant too, right? Wasn't she pregnant?
She was pregnant a few times.
I know, but I mean, like, because you hadn't had the boy yet.
No, not at the beginning.
Yeah, you hadn't had the boy yet, so your wife was just sleeping by herself, while you had all these fucking crazy, legit, mentally ill people at your house.
Well, no, what I told her later that really pissed her off and me off as well was the parties that were happening at my house because of Joey McCormick, where I wouldn't let him, I'd pay him to babysit my house with
a perfect
the
stranger,
cat
too.
and dog. Well, no, I thought I knew him.
You ever fucking paid me?
Did you ever babysit my house?
Yeah, dude, I had to go fucking, and I just, actually, you didn't have to because Carmelo's my heart, right?
We would never leave Carmelo there by himself with just
Maybe it was just the cat thing.
Yeah, it might have been just the cat.
Maybe you left Carmelo there once with me. And I would go over and I would feed him and I would let him out so he wouldn't shit all over you. And then I went and he was shit all over your house anyway. Your cat was shit all over your house.
Didn't you go to the party though?
Never.
You didn't go to the party?
No. I was there one time. It wasn't a party. It was just Joey. He was like, "Yeah, let's just go to Cabaza. It's right across from the Tiger." I'm like, "He's not there." He's like, "Oh, I'm house sitting." I was like, "All right." And so we went there, and I was like, "Dude, it's fucking weird. Josh isn't here." He's like, "I know, but I'm gonna call some people over." I was like, "I gotta go, dude." So I left.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Curtis, think he fucked in my bed? Not Curtis.
I don't know.
But Joey.
I never heard the stories, but anyway.
Curtis is the one that told me about it.
What?
Around my kids' toys, just strangers doing.
Because it's 2026.
People that hated me were there.
I don't know, man. I don't know if people actually hate you because people don't even really know. I don't really know you, so it's like one of those. You're just irresponsible, or I don't know.
No,
it's when you grow up with money, you don't have any value for things. You know.
I didn't grow up with money.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
And you don't trust isn't even a thing with you because you don't trust anybody. So it's like I don't give a fuck. You know.
Well, your whole point is wrong already because you said I grew up with money. I didn't grow up with money.
Yeah, you did. You grew up with money. You grew up frivolously.
No, I didn't at all.
You have no value with things.
I grew up in a strict house.
Yeah, frivolously though.
Not at all. What are you?
Then why do you act
about?
like that then?
Act like what? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Like frivolous.
No. First, you made a point that
you did grow up with money. You did grow up with money. You just didn't know you grew up with money.
No, I didn't grow up with money though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Compared to all these wackadoos and all these people, then why do you just let random people in your house when you're not there?
Maybe small town, like you just trust people because they're your friend.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You know, it's not.
I don't know that. So
in fact, I think if I grew up with money, I wouldn't trust the poors. I'd be like, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like my brother. So growing up, we were broke, and then when I became a freshman or sophomore in college, my parents started making money. So my brother lived a different life than I did growing up, and I was the rich kid out of my friends. But that's
you had a maid.
Yeah, but a maid in the Rio Grande Valley is $100 a week.
You had a maid.
Everybody had maids.
You had a maid. I never had a maid
because you lived up here.
Yeah, but you had a maid.
I lived in the in-between world.
You never had chores, right?
I had a bunch of chores. What are you talking about?
How can you have a maid and have chores?
Because
what chores were yours?
Because it wasn't for me. It was so she can do their laundry and clean their room and do all that shit. It wasn't for me. I still have to do my shit. Yeah, and it was mainly to watch.
Pick up after yourself.
It was mainly to watch us because my parents wouldn't get home till 6 o'clock. But in the valley, it was $100. It
a week, a month,
a week. And it was my grandma had this lady who had these daughters, and so she'd bring the daughter up, and the daughter would take care of us throughout the week, and then
young maid in training,
and then go back to Mexico, go back to Reynosa. After, but that's the way it was though. We'd cross the border. We'd go there during the day, and they'd come back up. Apparently, you can go to Progreso now. That's not as bad as it was before.
Yeah,
like in 2004. But then my brother, so I was the rich kid, and all my friends were the poor kids, or I was the rich kid out of the friend group, just because my friends lived in trailers, or I'd go spend the night at their house, and it's 4 kids in a 1-bedroom apartment, and we're sleeping in the living room, spending the night there. So, and then my little brother. All his friends, their parents were lawyers and doctors, so he was the poor kid. Even though my parents now had a little bit of money, he was the poor kid in his friend group. So it kind of like, I don't know. He's less. He doesn't trust as much. So if he had a friend that he knew for a few years and like, yeah, I'll take care of your house. Go fuck yourself. You're not coming to my house. Like even if I go over, he's like, you better call. Like if you just show up, I'm not answering the door.
That's for other reasons though. And that's what you told me. I've never met the kid. I've never met the kid.
All right. Now that I explained all that, what was your point? That I'm too trusting? That I'm stupid? Or what was it? All above?
I mean, say it with your chest, bro. I just. Anyway, that's you. I just can't figure out when we became friends, or if we are friends.
You're weird. You do these like mental gymnastics.
No, it's 2026, and I'm trying to either let go or build.
So you're deciding if I'm a friend or not. Damn.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to put it on me. Well, that's a you thing. That's not a me thing.
Well, it's a us thing.
Oh man, Raul, say something.
No, it is. It really is a us thing.
What does that mean?
Because if there's only one person in the boat and the other one's been like holding on to the fucking side, I mean that's only one person's getting rescued.
Yeah, but I'm like in the boat just chilling, and you're the one on the side like holding on. I'm like, just get in the boat. What are you doing? You're like, no, what is this? That's what you're doing right now.
That's a good one.
Yeah, just get in the boat, George. What are you doing?
Where's the boat?
It's 4 feet of water. We're in a pool.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, man. Come on, just get in.
Yeah.
It'd be like, okay. Like,
I feel like this has just been a professional relationship for forever. We come, we podcast, we leave, which is okay.
Well, that's because I live over here now. Before, we'd hang out for like 3 or 4 hours.
Never.
What are you talking about?
When?
At my house in San Antonio. After the
we would podcast.
We would podcast, and then we go outside and we talk for like 3 or 4 hours.
No, it's because I had to come down off whatever drugs you were slipping in my drink.
Fuck up.
Whatever drugs you were slipping in my drink, I can't drive like that.
There's a couple of times where like you guys wait, like, do you want a podcast? Let's just chill here.
That's because you did hardcore drugs before, and it's like
okay, that's hardcore drugs.
That's I'm no good. Whatever you slipped in my drink, I can't function.
It's like my friend Roman. I haven't seen my friend Roman. I saw him during Easter. I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, 2 years. I haven't seen him in 2 years. I don't text. I don't call. As soon as I got down there, I was just like, hey man, I'm in town. He's like, cool, come through. And then we just kick it.
Yeah. You haven't outgrown him or anything?
No, I think so. There's people in my life where it's like, what if I would have done this in my life? It's like, oh, that person's living that life. He's one of the people living one of the lives. Like if I, which was the probability of what should have happened, was I stayed in the Valley. I still love basketball. I never did stand up, and so I become a coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's what I wanted to do when I was younger. When I was 19, and I thought I was having a boy, a little kid with that girl in college. This is what would have happened to me. Like what he does with his son, he takes him to practices. He trains with him like every day in track, in golf, in basketball, like every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And his son loves it.
And for what? Oh, he loves it good.
Well, also his son's already fucking huge, so the kid's gonna be like 6'6", which 6'6" in the Valley, you'll get some scholarships.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know about a D1, but definitely a D2. Anyway, the whole point is you're just spending time with a little version of you, training them the way you kind of wish your father would have done for you. You know what I mean? That's what I would have done. So that's one life, except my kid wouldn't have been 6'6". My kid.
How come you don't train your kids the way you wanted to be trained?
I tried, and I didn't like the person that came out of me. Yeah, I tried, and I took them to karate when they were little, and I was just like, I'm gonna bring them up in martial arts. He tried to fight the instructor. He did fight the instructor. And then
did the instructor kick him out?
No, the pandemic happened, and we tried to do them online, and it was impossible.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, it was on Zoom, and there's a bunch of kids all, hi-ya, hi-ya.
Those motherfuckers are just like, whatever we can do to make money, and we'll do it online now.
Well, I mean, that's what the schools were doing too, and the parents needed something to like make that, which was school for me, because I remember during the pandemic, I would sit here with my computer and try to work, and he's in 2nd grade sitting right next to me, and he's like looking around. I was like, press the letter J. He's like looking at it, he's like, I don't know where that's at. Like, I don't know. You know, so I have to sit there and take school with him the whole time.
I just waited till my baby got in trouble, and then I paid attention. Ava put a picture of herself like this on the Zoom. And there's so many kids, so they didn't even
it's like 30 kids.
Yeah, they didn't find out until she started telling people what she was doing. Fucking, and now all the kids are all still and shit.
It was funny watching the grandmas. Like they tell you to mute your computer because it'd be 5 kids in one room in grandma's house at the table, and grandma can't figure out any of the Wi-Fi shit or how to log in, and you just hear her. She doesn't know how to mute the mic.
Is that what your grandma did? Oh, no. You heard the grandma.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, I felt so bad for her.
You want to take a break or what?
What? What are you? What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been reevaluating my goals and my relationships.
It's been
and I've let people go in my life that I've known for like 30 years just because like
it's been 6 months. Why? It's been 6 months since you left the job, right?
No, not even.
How many months?
2.
2 months?
A month and some change, maybe. Almost 2 months.
So I would say in the next few months, 6 months, you'll get out of that.
I don't think so.
You're in
I don't even think it's like just it's like every few years you have to do spring cleaning.
But specifically in this, it's the time period of the unknown of what's going to happen, and the big step of leaving what was comfortable because you knew that, and so it makes you reevaluate. That's what happened to me. I was doing sales jobs forever, then quit, and it's just like, whoa, shit, what am I doing? And then you reevaluate it.
I do this every like 5 or 6 years on purpose. I reevaluate. Actually about maybe 3 to 7, sometime between there.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, all right, what am I doing? What's going on? How do I get there? What have I been trying? Okay, yeah. Let's make a plan. All right, who's not?
Do you have a vision board?
I don't. It's in my head. Vision boards are for people who don't have an inner monologue.
Okay.
Yeah. People who have an inner monologue, they talk it out. Mm-hmm. People who don't have an inner monologue, they need it visually. They need to see it and fucking, I can see it in my mind.
I need both.
Yeah. You need both?
Yeah.
You probably have a learning disability.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But
there's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm also able to take in a shape or entire like structure and be able to flip it in my head and see from the top.
Spatial orientation? Yeah, I have the same thing.
Yeah, a lot of people apparently can't do that. They're like, what?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
To get into the field I was in, you have to have
yeah, because it's imaging.
Yeah.
And mine was architecture, and I would turn the building, and so it's probably just practice. But also I found out that because you're able to do that, that's also why, like, sometimes I'll switch my P's and my B's. Instead of saying because, I'll say because.
Because.
Yeah, and so it's been.
That makes you endearing.
I'm just orientating the letter.
Yeah. No, that's dyslexia.
No, I'm flipping it in my head.
Yeah,
able to
totally.
See it everywhere.
Totally, dude.
That's how it works.
But it's just like what is, and I don't even know where efficiency comes from, because efficiency, I find, is a waste of time. It's anxiety, really. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, I have to be efficient in my life. I have to cut out wasted energy. I have to cut out even people that entertain me. Mm-hmm. I just like, I got to cut that out. I got to cut out habits, because I'm like, oh, this has been fun and I've indulged enough, but it doesn't serve a purpose to make it better or whatever,
Yeah.
So I got to cut that out. It doesn't serve a purpose. For the goals that I have next,
Things just, for me, instead of like, I'm going to cut it off, is things just fall off.
No, man, you have this like hoarder trait about you. And maybe I'm just like seeing it in you, or I don't know. I see it in a lot of people too, where like you hold on to these like things and relationships, and it's like, I'll even ask you, why do you still even entertain that person? Well, man, we started comedy together. I'm like, what?
There's certain people that come in at a certain time in your life, and it's you don't see them as much, but
is it like a song from like when we were kids? Like, if you hear 50 Cent in the club, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that takes me back. Is it people? Are people like that too? Can people be like that? Where you're like, oh, that guy.
But in a stronger sense. In a stronger sense. So it's I like Chavarria. I don't talk to him for like a year at a time, but I still keep up with him and what he's doing, and I'm happy for him and how he's now has a house and a.
Where does that come from? Like a big brother syndrome or something?
No, it's not.
Because you were like taking care of him, bro.
Yeah, he was my boy. It's just certain people. Here's what it is. I like people who are 100%
themselves.
Yeah. There's no like, I'm wearing this mask. Like, I've seen you wear a mask sometimes, but I've seen you without it.
Me?
Not you specifically, but I mean, yeah, you I guess as well. but like you're able. I've seen you just who you are and at vulnerable states. So I can kind of figure you out. Like as far as where you're coming from a genuine place. That's what I mean by figure you out. You're coming from a genuine place. It's the people who off the bat, I'm like, oh, I feel like you want something or you need something or you think that I can't provide anything. So you're kind of like pushing me back. So it lets me know what kind of person you are. So now
but you have those traits too.
I don't
though.
have to try. What do you mean?
You have those traits too. Where like, if I want something, I can't get it from this guy, and I'll just move on.
I mean, I don't think I do, but I mean, I could. Like I don't know if I am doing that. I don't know that I am doing that. But it's just I enjoy people who are, and those people I might disagree with completely. But it's just like I like that you think that way, completely different. You know what I mean? Chris Breckel thinks completely differently from me.
He's a weirdo, right?
But I like him a lot because he's 100% him, authentic.
Yeah, but he gets so passionate about politics.
Yeah, and I like that.
What the fuck is your problem?
I like
bro?
people
these people don't care about you. Nobody does. I gotta put my glasses on to keep from crying, dude.
The people who, you know what I mean? Like coming from a place where we're all Mexican, we were all Catholic for the most part.
Yeah.
We had a certain way of thinking, and then just coming into this atmosphere and having people being like, not even atheists, like I like Satan. It's like, whoa, shit, what do you? I'm not really friends with any Satanists because I don't like a lot of the other things that comes with it. They keep wanting to sacrifice your children and fuck you.
I don't know. It's just such a hard thing to swallow, you know. Like it's different if you join a cult where they want to fuck your wife. Like, oh, she's a consenting adult. We're in this, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, oh no, part of it we gotta fuck your kids. You're like, fuck.
Well, what bugs me is
But I get to be rich, at least.
Every Satanist that I meet is like, well, we don't believe in the devil. We just believe. And I was just like, well, don't call yourself a Satanist. You're an atheist and you like paganism. Call yourself a pagan.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying is like I
gotta go, dude.
Oh, I thought that was inside the computer. Like,
she keeps calling me for what? Let me turn my shit off, dude. There you go. Sorry.
Yeah, it'd be like
I made that beat too, but yeah.
You know, you're Catholic, yeah, but I don't believe in like God or Jesus or anything. I just, I like the saints. I like the holidays.
Well, that's the reason they don't believe Satanists don't believe in God or them either. Which is funny because like you have to believe in your in your adversary, right?
But it's almost like they're so embarrassed about it. It's like, no, I would never. But I hope I do see the Baphomet.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel that's like it's not like if I met a genuine I pray the devil. Like I'd be so interested. I'd be like, oh shit, like why? Like what got you into this? Who, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not I don't really believe in any of that. It's like,
yeah.
You have a pentagram on your fucking necklace.
I know.
You look stupid now.
I know.
You look stupid.
People want to have the look. They don't really want to do the work, you know? For real.
Yeah, they don't want to do the sacrifices.
They don't want to go through it. They don't want to fucking... Because that's all... You're shedding everything you love. Yeah. You're shedding everything you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the other side just wants all your love. You're like, fuck, dude.
There is a sense of, and I've only felt it a few times of people who are like, I'll do anything to basically get famous. Like I've felt that from a couple of people. It's a combination of a gross and a sad feeling. Like you feel bad for them that they have this like almost like sickness.
Why? They don't have the same goals as you. Their goal is not to see their kids grow up and make you're living comfortably. You're not living like, you're not living for something. You're living to something, You're living to be with your family, your kids, to enjoy your work, to do this at your own pace, at your own, on your own time. You don't want to fucking, go out there and be amongst these villains that'll take advantage of you and have you suck their dick, which is not a bad trade-off to be fair.
Sucking a dick for fame?
No.
You'd get diddied for fame?
I would not do that.
Okay.
But if that's all you got to do and then boom, you get fucking famous, why are you complaining? That's all you have to do is suck a dick, and you're gonna be crazy rich, famous, everything you want in life. Like imagine, like Josh, how many kids you want?
Okay.
You want a beautiful wife.
Mm-hmm.
You want a beautiful house.
I have to suck a dick for that? No.
You're gonna suck one dick.
No.
For like 10, 15 minutes, and the rest of your life, you're gonna find love.
Because I would know where that
joy.
family spawned from.
Yeah, you
from
sacrificed.
the time I put my lips on a dick that I didn't want to suck. No.
Just saying.
That's horrible.
You don't have the same goals. You rather do it the hard way.
That is the hard way. That is the worst way.
I don't know. A minute on the lips.
No.
Lifetime on the hips. Come on, dude.
No.
Come on. Look at me. That right.
What the fuck? Oh, these are the scenarios you think of in your head?
No.
Okay.
I find myself like auditing society more than like, thinking I'm a part of it.
I audit myself a lot. I don't audit on what I can't control. I audit myself, and then when I audit myself, things change.
Can you not audit what you can't?
Then,
you have to audit what you can't control. What are you talking about?
There's
no other way.
You cannot.
There's no other way.
There's no point in auditing in what you can't control because okay, it's like all right, I figured that part out. What can you do about it? Nothing. Now I'm gonna stress about it. But if I audit myself, then I can fix what I don't like, and then the things that I don't like around me start to fall off because it's like I'm not in those behaviors anymore. There's people who it's like, man, this person, I don't see them at all anymore, and it's just like, oh yeah, well, because you don't do this anymore. So,
yeah, you're not hanging out at those gay bars anymore.
Yeah, no more gay bars.
Yeah, which by the way had the cheapest drinks in town.
I was getting them for free.
Shit.
Yeah,
I was paying for mine, but still cheap, cheap. No one pays for the bear. They pay for the. Oh, are you a bear? And back then you weren't a bear.
I think
you were smooth. You were smooth face. I don't remember you having a beard back then.
Bear is not the facial hair. Bear is the body type.
Body type.
Yeah.
Bear, attitude. I think bear is an attitude.
Twink. It could be an attitude as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen little bears.
I don't know what's above bear. But you're above bear.
Walrus.
You're a walrus.
Walrus. Fucking calling them to me because I don't want to walk over.
Walrus definitely pay for drinks.
we saw the sea lions and shit, and they were like, it's like, damn, look at you fat fucks just begging for food. Fucking gross.
You went to the zoo?
No, it was an ocean and shit. But
where?
In California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They go to the pier and they hang out on these docks and shit, and they're like, oh.
So you're gonna let me know if I'm your friend, or are you just gonna like one day? I'm like, damn, I guess he decided I'm not his friend anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's the best way to do it.
Just to ghost people.
Yeah, because like, what's your definition of a friend? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't have a definition.
Oh, it's just anybody. Anybody that you know.
Just anybody.
Anybody that you know?
No. I think my life is mostly acquaintances.
Yeah. I'm just thinking I don't have any friends. I just think, oh, okay, it's just people I talk to, I know, but I'm at the house. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got to be around people to feel the friendship, then?
No, it's just like, there's no graduation, there's no like, oh yeah, we're going out of town. Can you watch our kids? Like to me, that's a friend. Maybe that's family. I don't know.
You want your friends to watch your kids?
No, but there's a certain level of trust that's there.
I trust
that's not
my friend.
You know what I mean?
To be who they are. I got friends that I know that I'm like, yo, bro, meet me at this place at this time. And I know that there's a 50% chance that they're going to cancel last minute. Yeah. But that's because that's who that piece of shit is. And I can accept them for the piece of shit that they are.
Who is this?
Just random people.
No, tell me.
No. And so, or
I guess I'm not a friend.
Just people who are fuck-ups. You're a fuck-up. You've always been a fuck-up. That's who you are. I trust you to be you. That's what DMX said. Trust them to be who they are. You know what I mean?
Also asked where his dogs are at, though. The guy was going. He had dementia, dude.
Yeah.
Where are my dogs at? That's gonna be me when I get older and shit. Like he's just always finding his dogs, but they don't know about DMX. They never heard of DMX. So. Where are my dogs at? I have this this Tourette's that I've been doing with my wife.
Yeah.
I just have it. She brings it out of me, or I'll be driving by myself. I don't ever do it around y'all. But my sister-in-law, one of the first times I met her, she had started crying and break down in our kitchen about something was going on, and she just goes, my kids. And so I'll be washing dishes. This happened years ago. I'll be washing dishes, and I'll just go like, my kids, George. She never said my name, but it's just, and I'll do it. My wife was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, it just comes out of you. I don't know what it is. And then I'll do the face to her. She starts busting. Now it's gotten to the point of like, enough. You know? But it's so fucking good. Where she was like, hey, you said you're going to be home by noon, but you got home at 2. And I was like, my kids, you know, just whatever she says. Like, hey, you just stopped by the store? I was like, I forgot. She's like, you forgot. I just, my kids.
So what happened to her kids?
Nothing. They're fine. They're fine. But she's one of those people, and I get it too, where if you don't want to do something, you go like, I have kids, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I'll just say like, that's stupid. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But some people will use their kids for everything, you know?
Yeah.
So.
They live their life through their kids.
No, they use them as pawns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so even worse.
Like, okay, say you need a place to stay, right?
Yeah.
And I go, hey, the rent's $1,200.
Uh-huh.
And you go, my kids.
Yeah.
And I go like, all right, fucking give me $800.
Be like, nah, it's $1,200 for them too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you got kids?
Yeah, it's gonna be
$1,200 each.
Yeah.
No, and I go, and I'm a good person, you know. I'm a saint, and I go, you know what? To help you get back on your feet, I'm gonna do 800, right?
Yeah.
And so you move in, and then I show up to help you move, or I just show up because it's my property, and I'm like, hey, how's things going? And I see that you have 11 dogs, right?
Yeah.
And I go like, God, you got so many dogs here. Hey, look, y'all can keep like 2 dogs.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to get rid of the other dogs. And then you go, no, my dogs are gonna stay. And I go, well then you gotta leave.
Yeah.
And then you go, my kids.
So the dogs are the kids. Well,
so if you choose we're keeping all of our dogs, like you're gonna go. At that point, you're not thinking about your kids, right?
no. Well, first of all, as the person leasing it, I would know that they had 11 dogs because you have to check off because it's a $150 deposit per dog and it has to be under 30 pounds.
You would let 11 dogs stay in your property?
And it's 150 and then 150 and then each dog above that is 500. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get those.
I wouldn't think you had 11 dogs if you had like a bunch of kids. I wouldn't think you had 11 dogs. You know?
I probably would say
or
no.
Or say
to
like
11 dogs.
Even like 8 dogs.
Yeah.
5 dogs. I'm like, your dog's got to go.
Yeah.
And then I told you, you can stay here with, now you can't have any dogs. You can stay here without any of the dogs, or you can pack up today and leave.
I'd say 4 dogs.
5 dogs.
4 dogs total.
You like dogs?
Yeah. What was the thing you said about narcissist?
Oh, it's a video. But the guy found out
send it to me. So
he got diagnosed. He got diagnosed, and he's all like, I've never met anybody else, and he's such a narcissist. I've never met anybody else with this diagnosis.
I am the only one.
I'm the only one. Hey, we got to be strict on time because I have a fucking meter.
Okay.
You clear? All right, let's do. Let's see. I saved it on I did. Hold on. How do you look up things? How do you look up things, dude?
Well, I don't know. You don't have it ready?
No, you never want to watch my shit. I don't care.
Jeez.
This is just for me.
Okay.
And me alone. Narcissist. Maybe I didn't save it. I think I sent it to Veronica. Anyway, dude.
All right. Well, I got some videos.
Oh, you got a whole bunch.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Yeah, look at you.
So, you ever see Al Pacino do an English accent?
No.
Yeah, he did a movie where he did an English accent. It's one of the best.
Which movie was it?
I don't know what the movie's called.
Can you hear me? Am I coming in and out of it?
No,
these mics are so cheap, dude. Nah, look at these mics. They're fucking expensive as fuck.
Better?
Huh? Yeah, I guess, yeah.
All right, refresh because it's not fucking working.
I swear to God, Ray, I look back again, they lengthened to 14s. I thought, everyone has gone mad. I said, everyone has gone mad. Then you won't believe it, Ray. I'm watching the dog, right? And they're marching it around and back again. And just as they were about to put the dog in its trap, he stops, dead in his tracks. He tightens up, shivers, lowers his little ass, and has the mother and father of all dumps right there. Dog was 52 pounds as it was. After that lot shot through his glory hole, he was nearer 40.
Won't make much difference.
Of course it does. Ray, that's how to catch out those eggs in the ring, Ray. They got their backs to the dogs and the dogs' psychology.
Dogs.
Anyway.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I
don't know what
that's
movie
hard
in.
to watch though.
Yeah.
Because he's trying so hard. Like you could tell he's like every word he's thinking about it, you know.
Tony Rongtana.
Oh, that's terrible.
Who signed off on this accent before they started filming?
That's terrible, dude. Hey, ¿sabes qué? That's terrible, dude.
That's another good one. They got a picture of Judas, and I immediately, when I saw the scientists, they're like, "This is the way Judas looked," and it made me hate him immediately. I don't know if it reminds me of somebody, but I looked at his face.
Picture of
they
Judas?
have a picture of him.
Oh, this is just there's no pictures of him.
This is scientists from Stanford University recreating.
He looks like a
3D
bitch though.
What he could, I know. That's what it. It's just like, oh my. I feel like he's
You
effeminate.
know he's cheating on you, right?
Yeah, he's effeminate when he talks to me
Yeah.
and shit. So it's like, man, if you fight him, you're in the wrong.
Well,
But,
first of all, with that look, that resting bitch face, you're not gonna like him. They did that on purpose too. Like,
yeah,
and I did it. What?
yeah, that's a Judas face right there.
I did it because I was supposed to do it. So fuck you. Without me doing that, he wouldn't even be your fucking savior. So really, who's the savior?
That's exactly what you sound like.
Yeah. So really, like, who the fuck cares? And I still got into heaven, bitch. After I hung myself.
Oh my god. Why do I hate this guy so much?
30 pieces of silver. It wasn't even 30 pieces, it was like 26. Fucking rounded up. I would have did it for 2 pieces.
It does look Mexican though.
Mexican as fuck, dog.
Well, that's
Damn, I
Judas.
wish I had it. Oh well, what do
I
you
swear
do?
to God, Ray.
Stop doing that, bro. That's fucking gross, man. I'll just look it up again.
Well, what's this one? Iran. Been watching what's going on over there?
Nah, I haven't really kept up with it. It's just
You cut
one
that
of,
out of your life?
No, I don't have the resources.
What do you mean? You have the internet.
I know, but if it's not in my algorithm, I'm not looking it up. You know,
Oh, okay.
it's different if it's like in my algorithm.
There you go. You sound.
Oh,
like,
this guy right here, Jacob Skidmore.
Narcissist. Do you feel like your emotions are genuine?
Hold
Because
on.
For me,
This guy wasn't doing an interview. Anyway, keep going.
Were you gonna send me that video?
No, I'm gonna find it. When they interviewed him. This is all his reels, but there was a long video. I never knew
so I went to my first. I have not
everything
healed.
about you was so fucking cool. Anyway, the gist of it was the big thing is lacking empathy, which I think we can all agree. Sometimes we lack empathy; it just happens. But his thing was like he realized when he was like 16 that something was off because he had or he was 6, I don't know. He went to a funeral, and he was so pissed off at everybody crying at the funeral. He was like, "Why the fuck are they crying? They're making it about themselves." and this guy is the one that's dead. Like, why are they making it about why are they crying? Why are they bothering? He couldn't figure out why. And when he got home, his parents were explaining to him, like, oh, because they were sad that the person passed away.
How old was he?
I think 16.
Oh,
and he was
shit.
like, oh, then his parents were like, and then he realized, like, oh, maybe I'm the one that has something going on. Because he couldn't figure out why. He's like, yeah, he's like, that's why I fucking hate funerals. And he's like, I can mimic other people's emotions to get me out of a jam and shit. He's like growing up, there was this guy, super funny, charismatic.
Isn't that a sociopath?
He's like, I wanted, yeah. Well, narcissism is part of the socio package.
Yeah, but it's calling somebody a narcissist and calling somebody a sociopath. Those are two. You know, that's
but one has traits of the other. You know, again, a lack of empathy is sociopathic, and so is
narcissists can still have empathy.
No, they can't. They can't
that's
even.
what make if a narcissist
No, they can't have
doesn't
empathy.
if a narcissist doesn't have empathy, then they are a sociopath. But narcissists
No,
can't have
they
empathy.
cannot have empathy. They don't understand why they're not talking about you. Why they're not like they make up their own reality. They don't even know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So shut up. Boom. Thank you. Limited or
impaired
limited.
or limited.
Oh, okay.
But they still have empathy.
Nah. Why they lack genuine emotional empathy? See, look, they don't have genuine emotional empathy. They don't have empathy.
No, but they still feel it. A sociopath doesn't feel any of it. There's no feeling at all.
No, I think a sociopath doesn't care about understanding it. Narcissist is like, oh fuck, why are these people crying?
No.
Let's keep reading. While they often lack genuine emotional empathy, feeling what others feel, they often possess cognitive empathy, allowing them to understand others' emotions and manipulate them. Narcissists may turn empathy on and off strategically or for the underdogs. What the fuck does that mean? Cognitive empathy and understanding versus emotional empathy. They can intellectually understand that someone is sad or hurt, but do not feel compelled to care or feel it themselves. See? And then look up sociopath. A sociopath, they don't understand.
How do you spell sociopath?
Sociopath.
Sociopath.
A socio, so it's it's P-S. Fuck, dude. Just type it in a little bit. No. There you go. S-O-C-O-P-A-H.
That was actually really easy to spell.
I know. S-O-C-I-O-P-A.
Right.
Colloquial term for someone with antisocial personality disorder, characterized by chronic patterns of disregarding others' rights, manipulative behavior, lack of empathy, and minimal remorse. They often act impulsively and charm others for personal gain. ASPD affects about 1 to 4% of the population, with higher prevalence in men. Fuck it. Men. Manipulation and charm, using superficial charm to exploit or control others, which it's you all day. Lack of empathy and remorse, I could give a fuck. Impulsivity and irresponsibility, engaging in reckless behavior and failing to plan ahead or maintain steady work relationships. Deceitfulness, aggression and violence, hell yeah, dog. Legal disregard.
This is more you than me.
No, not at all. I'm a total functioning member of society.
Nah.
Yes, I am. What do you mean? I pay taxes. I get in trouble with the law. I fucking pay my lawsuits and shit. I'm good to go. Never been arrested my whole life.
That's
Too smart
good.
for that. You've been arrested in fucking men's bathrooms.
I've never been arrested.
What causes antisocial personality disorder?
I've also never been in
ASPD
men's
is believed to
bathrooms for
stem
those
from a
purposes.
combination of environmental and genetic factors. Can you scroll down, dog? Trying to understand my shit, dog. Childhood neglect, all day. Biological factors, genetic predisposition, all day. Types and traits, common charismatic sociopaths, highly manipulative and charming, often holding positions of influence. Disaffiliated, erratic sociopaths, I know them. Only diagnosed in adults. Yeah, you get diagnosed often later on in life, too. No specific cure for ASPD. They just medicate you so you fucking... Distinction, while used interchangeably, sociopathy is often distinguished from psychopathy by its closer link to environmental factors, trauma, versus the more innate biological nature of psychopathy. Psycho killer. If you could be a sociopath, would you?
No.
Why not?
Why would I want that? That feels more like a disability.
Why? It feels like you're impervious to bullshit.
Yeah, but it depends what your goal is. My goal in life isn't to be the winner of life and I will defeat everybody. It's to have a balanced life, to have peace. This doesn't give you peace. Got to define the goal.
I think you can have both. I think you can go out there and be a fucking winner and go back home to your peace.
You can still be a winner and have peace. In fact, it's hard. It's the opposite of peace to not be a winner. It's just that what are you winning at? You know what I mean? Like I think about it like if 16 years of my stand-up career, let's say I have everything I wanted and I'm doing theaters and I got whatever show or whatever. I have Netflix, but then the family is like I don't.
Netflix is over, by the way.
I don't talk to my son. My wife hates me. Divorce, whatever. I'm on my third marriage, or I'm just super lonely.
Hey, your third marriage. Hey, that's the one that works out because you've learned all the rights and wrongs from the other two.
Not at all.
Statistically, yes.
No.
It gets better.
I've never heard that.
The more you marry, the better it is.
I don't think so.
Hey, listen to me.
I think that would be, and it's I would not be liking life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's what are you winning at?
So selfishness is not your goal. See, the thing is, though, they're gonna hate you regardless. You're gonna be a good fucking dad there all the time, supportive. They're gonna be like, my dad's a bitch. You're gonna be gone. Yeah, my dad's a fucking. He's never here, but they respect the fuck out of you. When you're in their face every day, they don't respect you.
Well, it's not about. I think they will respect me because they do, but
They don't. They talk shit behind your back. They told me.
In a selfish way, it's for me. Selfish way, it's for me, because I get to enjoy these moments. You know what I mean?
It's all selfish. Happiness is selfishness. Joy is selfishness.
No.
If I do something for you and it makes me happy, I did it because it makes me happy, not really for you. Right? Just like when I go volunteer, I feel good. It feels good to give.
Yeah.
But it's the feeling good that I like more than giving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. The selfishness, there's no way to get out of it. You're going to be selfish. Anything you do in life is because you want to do it. Yeah.
So anything that you want to do in life is selfish.
Everything. Yeah. Even if you work a job you hate and you this and that because you know it makes your kids feel good. It makes you feel good to put food on the table in their bellies. And you're doing all you can. And you hate your job.
That's
you go
not
to
selfish,
work.
that's selfness.
Huh?
That's not selfish.
Selfless?
Yeah.
No, it's selfish. I love seeing my kids happy. And so I do what I got to do to make that shit happen.
But if you're suffering, you're not enjoying that portion of it.
Yeah, well, that's your own fucking bullshit that you love to suffer. There's no reason for you, so you could just do something else, right? But you do anything, if you do anything, it's for somebody, it's for yourself. Even if you do it for somebody else, you're doing it for yourself because it makes you feel good.
I don't think that's how selfishness works.
No?
No.
Well, so selfishness is a spectrum.
Okay.
It really is. There's the bad side of selfishness. You don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about anybody. And there's a good side of selfish where you care about everybody. But at the end of the day, it's all about the feeling that you get from it is that you feel good. The feeling's all the same. You feel good.
So then anything that makes you feel good is selfish. Anything.
Anything at all, yeah. Anything you do that makes you
I took my
feel,
vitamins this morning, you selfish asshole.
You
Look at
selfish son of a
taking
bitch.
vitamins.
You selfish piece of shit.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah. You're taking time away from others or whatever. Those fucking little French kids.
Yeah.
Or not French, the fucking Ethiopian putting the pills in the fucking thing for you.
So if I do
you can
something,
eat.
what if I do something for somebody else and I didn't really want to do it and I feel like, I wish I wouldn't had taken the time to do that. Like I got nothing from it. Now I'm not selfish and I did a good thing.
No, because you learned a lesson, so you still took something from it.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
No?
No, that's not.
Look
how
up the definition of selfishness. Bitch.
Okay.
It's-
Selfishness prioritizes
It's going to be negative.
prioritizes personal gain, comfort, and desires, often at the expense of others. So that's the part. There has to be the expense of others. So I have to gain by you losing, leading to isolation. Selflessness focuses on the welfare needs and growth of others, often involving sacrifice. So I'm at this job that I hate. I'm sacrificing my time because I know it's going to. So that's selflessness. That's providing for my family. The selfishness is I'm gonna, take that guy's job or whatever. I'm gonna, you know what I mean, to get ahead. And that person went down and I went up. That's selfishness. Somebody
But
has
you did that for what?
to gain at somebody's expense.
Yeah, but
Selflessness.
you're still married. You got kids, right?
Yeah.
So then, where does all that money go that you're gaining? You got a $50,000 promotion. Where is all that gonna go? I don't give a fuck about that guy. He should have been on his shit.
Yeah, you're being
He should have
selfish.
thought about his fucking family. Or
Yeah,
where
you're
the
being
fuck
selfish.
No, I'm doing it because I have a
No,
family.
I'm literally reading the definition and it's telling me that's what selfishness is. You're trying to flip selflessness and selfishness and feel better about it. We read the definition.
Go read it.
I already did.
Selfishness prioritizes personal gain, comfort, and desires, often at the expense of others, which you can't help that. It's always going to be at the expense of others. I have a
can.
cell phone that a little kid fucking made.
You can.
Expense of others. Fuck it. You're wearing all the clothes that little kids made at the expense of others. That hat was made by a little Mexican kid at the expense of others, and you bought it for $50 to $100 probably. All this equipment in here is at the expense of others. You cannot help at the expense of others, leading to isolation.
Capitalism is selfishness. We live in a
Selfishness
capitalist
focuses
society.
on welfare needs and growth of selflessness. Welfare needs and growth of others, often involving sacrifice.
So it's a
Right.
sacrifice. That's the
Right.
the key. One is sacrifice and one is.
But
getting
why
over on
do
the other
you
person.
need to feed your kids? At the end of the day, besides legal and all that shit, why do you need to feed? Because it makes you feel good, right?
No, I want them to live.
Because it makes you feel good. It makes you happy, right? Their happiness makes you happy.
Why do you take a shit?
I don't really want to. My body, I can't help it. It's involuntary, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You're talking about-
involuntary. The love for my kids is involuntary. I have to feed them. Yeah, feeding my kids is like taking a shit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to pay that money, but I have to get that 30 count nugget so they can all eat.
So, how come some parents don't do that?
Because they don't have that. They're sociopaths.
Well, you just said
And
it's involuntary. Those shitty parents, well, shit.
Yeah,
Because it's involuntary.
It's involuntary. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't help that they're shitty people, and they probably hate
What?
themselves.
No.
They probably hate.
Everybody can help that they're a shitty person.
Some people can't. Some people just
Come on, dude.
they don't have coping.
Some people can't. Some people don't. Those people don't want to.
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta go.
because I don't have the ability to have any will or any self-reflection.
You have will. You have free will.
I do.
God gave you free will.
Yeah. But other people, they don't. I'm sorry, they don't have willpower. They have zero willpower to do the hard things, and that's why they typically lead towards the selfish choice because it's the easier choice.
So it's an easier choice.
Yeah.
Path of least resistance.
And that's most people. Most people are
Because they have
selfish.
no discipline. Because they weren't selfish.
No
Okay.
discipline isn't selfish.
Yes, it is.
You're blurring the lines without.
What?
One is about sacrifice, and the other one's about getting over on another person. Most of the time.
No, I think it's interchangeable. To do selfless acts is still a part of selfishness because it's not innate for me to keep these kids alive.
Okay.
I love them.
Key difference.
I choose to love them.
Selfishness is motivated by self-interest. Selflessness is motivated by empathy.
Yeah, again, it's a spectrum, right? But at the end of the day, selfishness leads to you feeling good, and selflessness leads to you feeling good.
No, selfishness doesn't always lead to you, because if you do have empathy and you did a selfish thing, it's going to haunt you later on.
But if you don't have empathy and you do the selfish thing,
Oh, yeah. If you're a sociopath, you're going to do the selfish thing all the time. Yeah.
it's all about how you feel, right? So if your selfishness leads you to happiness, if your selflessness needs you to happiness, same goal.
Are you the devil?
Why does it make sense? It makes sense,
Because you're
right?
trying to make this argument. I still don't agree with it. I get your logic. I still don't agree with it, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm selfish and I want to be right.
Why did Jesus? Why did he die on the cross?
Because we're imperfect beings and there's nothing.
Was it for your sins?
Yeah. There's nothing that we.
Do you think he did it because he was selfish, because he wanted to get to heaven, or do you think he did it for a selfless to really save mankind?
You're selfless.
He was selfless.
Yeah.
Did he go to heaven?
Yeah. After he went to hell for 3 days.
Now, let me ask you this: why did God sacrifice his only son
Because there was no way for
for
us.
mankind's sins?
Because there's nothing that we could do. We're imperfect beings to ever go to heaven. Nothing and no act that we can do to go to heaven because of original sin.
Yeah.
So
So
God
he was
dies
like-
for our sin, and if you or Jesus dies for our sin. So now, if you believe in Jesus, this is in the Catholic Church.
Yeah, Corinthians 18:15.
If you if you believe in Jesus, that's the only way to get to God. If you don't know me, then you can't get to my Father.
Can you look up Corinthians 18:15 real quick? But anyway,
Is that a real thing?
do you think? Yeah, it really is. Do you think, dude? I've read the Bible. Do you think God was being selfless, or do you think he was being selfish?
I don't know what God was thinking.
Then those who have fallen asleep in Christ are lost.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been reading the Bible.
Uh-huh.
I've been looking up on the Bible online and shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna read the Bible, but I just want to be able to recite like verses
Yeah.
at certain opportunities.
Yeah.
So I'll look up like irony,
Yeah.
and then I'll look up have irony, in the Bible, and it'll be like, oh, Matthew 23:12 or whatever, right? And people go like, oh my, and they think I'm smart, but it's just certain,
I want to read the Ethiopian Bible.
opportunities. Why?
The first Bible, the one before they threw out all the books that they threw out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, how many books?
my-
Tell me how many books were there in the original? There was 21. Did you know that? The only book that you even know about is probably the Book of Enoch, but there's like a whole bunch of fucking books that were
Yeah, there was
cast out.
81 books.
81. Sorry, not 21.
And they think they went down to
7.
46
Oh,
in
46.
the Old Testament and 35 in the New Testament.
35. Yeah, and the King James has 3 books.
Yeah, but anyway, I want to read the Bible because I've based my whole life around a religion and a book that I've never read.
What the? Are you serious,
So they just read it to us
dude?
in church.
Vincent 12:18.
And
Carrie
so-
Underwood.
And it's like, I wouldn't do that with any political affiliation. I wouldn't do that
Yeah.
with, sending my kid to a certain school. I would do research.
You never even peeked at the Quran or any of the fucking things? Because it's all the same book, to be honest with you. It's all the Old Testament.
I've been read to.
You've been fed.
I've been Old Testament, New Testament, parts of the Quran.
Man, you were fed.
But I've never sat and opened up the Bible and read like page by page.
I read when I was locked up. I read Genesis, and I just couldn't do it. There was no pictures. And on top of that, most of Genesis is like names. It's just like I don't know how many.
Had the son.
I don't know
of
how many.
Jason and
Yeah,
Judas
Rebecca
and,
and all these like hood names and
yeah.
shit. Aloysius, all these like names in there, and I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, there's so many names. Like I just can't. I'm not gonna be able to keep track of everybody's storyline.
Yeah.
So yeah, I picked in the Book of Job. I know a little bit about that. Revelations. I know a little bit about that. I can't quote anything, but I'm like you. I just listen. a message, a letter from Paul to whatever, the disciple or whoever. Who the fuck did write? Who the fuck did Paul write to?
I have no idea.
The gospel from Matt, and I'm like, fucking think no evil, say no evil, hear no evil type.
I do.
Yeah.
I do fuck with the prayers.
Hard.
Yeah.
I say Hail Mary, or I'll say Our Father if I feel evilness around me.
Yeah.
And it goes away.
I do the rosary to meditate. I know it's not really.
What do you do? What do you mean the rosary? You say a bunch of Hail Marys on the beads, or what?
Yeah, I got it in my.
Hail Mary, full of grace. Do you even know it?
Yeah, I got it in my wallet. So.
Oh, you read it every time?
So this.
You don't know by heart?
Yeah, no, it's not reading it. It's just like you.
Are you finding you're getting more religious in your old age?
I don't know about more religious, but definitely, I can't take it out right now. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, I know. So it's like it's a card. It's a rosary. That shows you I haven't taken it out in a while.
I know.
You got stuck.
Growing up, my friends they weren't really Catholic per se, but they were raised Catholic like me, and they would carry these blue books. Did you ever get the blue book, like the prayer book?
Are they Mormons or
no?
Jehovah's Witness?
No, they're Catholic.
I never had a blue book.
You never had a blue book?
Maybe that was just their church.
Yeah, it's probably just their church. But you carry a blue book. It's supposed to. They felt like it would protect them.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like,
not a blue book. It's called a scapular.
Yeah. Oh, you had a scapular.
I do have a scapular.
You have a scapular. Yeah. That hasn't always been around though. That just came out. What, like 10 years ago, maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe. I've been seeing people wearing those.
It's more who gave it to me than, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want to go buy a scapular and be like, I'm gonna put this on, but then
Yeah. You didn't earn it though. All right.
Well, no, the whole thing. Now thinking about the reason they gave it to me, it's like you're obviously gonna go to hell, and I don't want you to go to hell. So wear this all the time.
No, that's part of the Catholic faith now, is to wear the scapulars and shit.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying like it says on there that if you're wearing it while you die, that your sins are absolved and you go to heaven.
Yeah, but isn't that why you're baptized too? Yeah.
No, because you get baptized when you're young in the Catholic Church, and then you still have to go to confession.
Yeah.
Once you get the rest of the sacraments and stuff, and take communion.
What shows you got coming up?
Scapulars start. When do we start the scapulars?
When did the scapulars start? Get the fuck
July
out of here.
16th, 12:51.
What?
Yeah.
I never saw that growing up ever. That's crazy. Well, I guess people weren't taking off their shirts.
You know what? Yeah, that's true. But also, I think it depends on where you grew up. Like, for Easter, I thought everybody cracked eggs on their head. Not at all.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Mexican thing. Did not know that. And
when you say cracked eggs on their head, can you explain the fucking people who don't know?
We get raw eggs and we go, we're Mexican, and we crack them on our heads.
Yeah. Did you ever make them yourself?
Yeah. That's the only. They never sold them. Well, they would sell them at some of the stores. But
but those were like fucking
the meat markets. But it was always like those are more expensive than the fucking eggs themselves.
I know.
So my grandma would save a bunch, and then we'd all go and dye them, and then
we'd have like fucking 20 dozen. Yeah.
Yeah, and then my uncle thought it was funny to fill some with flour, and some with glass. Yeah, right.
Some with slime.
And then he was supposed to be the Easter bunny. And instead, he just came out. He didn't have the ears, and he was like painting himself white. So he's just a Mexican dude with white paint on his face.
Yeah.
And then he filled a sock full of baby powder, and then he'd go up to, because at the time, Homie the Clown was big.
He didn't play.
Yeah, Homie don't play that. And so he went around there going, Homie don't play, and just fucking hitting the shit out of kids.
My God.
And by the time it got to me, all the sweat from all the kids running around being hit with that thing was on the sock, and it caked all the fucking powder up. So when he hit me, it felt like a rock fucking went across my face.
You let him hit you?
Everybody let it. It was funny. And then I became the kid because I started crying like, see, this is why you can't play with him. This is why, because it's like, no, he hit me with a fucking rock.
Do you feel like you had like insecure, like attachment issues?
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
let's say for the next podcast. There's a lot to unpack there.
No, it's just you want to be.
You got abused and neglected. Something happened to you as a kid,
I was the light one, and I wanted to.
and so you got abused and neglected.
So it was just like it was within my own family. So it was on my mom's side. So it's just like they do the white boy thing, and I'm like, no, I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
I'm super. And then you know
They'd
try to
abuse you.
overcompensate.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
abuse the fuck out of you. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
When I was little, I would wear a poncho and a sombrero. And
Would you stick up for yourself if someone fucked with you? Not really.
Before 13, yes. After 13, no.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Seeing the dynamic of the children in my family.
Yeah.
It's just a little strange, you know.
Yeah.
Because my baby, she has boundaries, and if you cross them, you're getting fucked up, or something's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And not necessarily fucked up, but she'll just let you know, hey, look, get away from me, back up, you know.
Yeah.
Or this little girl took one of her toys from her hand, and my daughter punched her right in the fucking nose, took back her toy, and she goes, mine. And
How
she was
old
like
is she?
2,
Oh, okay.
or maybe 3. Fuck.
Yeah.
But the girl like, oh, she hit me, and crying. Everybody were like, don't fuck with her, bro. What the fuck, you know?
I think as a kid, sometimes
Yeah.
when you're constantly like I said, you get blamed for stuff, or it's just like, well, you shouldn't have been playing with them. Then you don't know how to play with them. It's just like, no, that thing hurt. Like you shouldn't have been hitting kids with that shit, right?
Yeah.
But I just
Exactly.
just happened to be the first one to get cracked. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm just.
You can't say get cracked anymore by your uncle.
Oh yeah, that's true. Or maybe I was
people
just
get
being a
cracked
bitch.
now.
Or
Anyway.
maybe I was just being a bitch, and the other one sucked it up. And then, like I'm not gonna cry at this shit. But then what happens is when stuff like that happens, you constantly feel like, oh, I'm the one
Yeah.
who's doing this. I'm the
Exactly.
one to blame.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
then
yeah.
it's like, yeah, you might be you're being wronged, but you're like, well, I don't want to. I might. You don't trust your own perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
So another kid in my family, she was my niece. She was at the daycare shit, and my mother walked in, and my mom, she was like, and I walked in, and there she is. This kid has her hand, and this kid's making her slap her face over and over. And I'm watching it for like maybe 10 seconds before I go, she's not even doing anything.
Yeah.
And my mother got in there, and she got in trouble because she yelled at the kid, yada yada.
Yeah.
But so I was talking about my wife, and I'm like, hey, do you think? And my wife was like, no, she's fucking fine. She has both of her parents. She knows her own boundaries. You know, she's very secure with like herself, like her body and her actions and her words. And, you know, there's no like needing to be friends with somebody because they're cool. You know, she is the cool girl, you know? And so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, and she started giving me examples. I'm like, oh yeah. She is a fucking, she could be a menace when she wants to, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that comes from play fighting with dad and knowing her limitations, her bound. The father is the most important parent.
Yeah.
I mean, they have them, but they fuck them up.
Well,
The father teaches them respect, boundaries, fucking all the good shit that you need to survive in the world.
I have noticed that when I get home, I'm a calming energy to the
Presence,
to the house.
Oh yeah.
Where get home now, everything's going crazy, and then I get home and it's just like no yelling, no nothing, everything's calm, hugs, and then it's just like what happened? And you talk to him. It's like all right, we'll go to bed, go apologize to your mom, and it's just like what was that about?
No.
And it's just like maybe it's, and she doesn't like this answer. I was like, kids
Authority.
pick up on not energy. So you're like stressed out energy.
And my dad's always on fucking pain pills, so he comes in all relaxed. So I just relax, bro, because there's no, I can't even argue with him because he'll be like, what? I could yell at my dad, he'll just be like, why are you yelling?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Anyway, man, check me out. I'll be at the Riot. And I got some spots in Austin coming up, and I'm gonna record an album, and it's gonna come out in October. It'll be out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. October for sure. Mid October probably, because I gotta do my taxes too. But yeah, it's gonna be dope as fuck. I'm really excited for it. I got a theme for it. It's gonna be fucking great, man. I was telling Raul too. Actually, I didn't tell him. I was texting it and I just erased it. You got to do a theme album. Like all these fucking guys, they're doing themes.
That's what they do in Britain. In Britain.
Yeah.
Trying to.
But Chappelle, he has themes.
It's mostly about transgender women. Anyway, check me out at LOL possibly Thursday tonight through Sunday. I got to hear back. I might open for Godfrey. I might not. If not, then I'm at the Black Rabbit off 5th and Brazos in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Raul didn't say anything this podcast, but or he probably won't say anything next podcast.